Assalamualaikum guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Tech Play and press the bell icon to get my new videos. Okay, so now guys, let's start here. Okay, so let's start here. Firstly, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get my new videos. Okay, in this channel I'm also telling about William Blake as a romantic poet. Okay, so let's start here. Firstly, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. William Blake as a romantic poet. Many poets in the world have been known because of romanticism in their poetry. However, there is no match for William Blake. He is still remembered as one of the best romantic poets due to his poetic verses and his contribution to the movement of romanticism. He does not follow a single pattern which he writes poetry. Rather, there are a lot of styles that his readers may find in his poems. Thus, his poetry makes William Blake not only the best romantic poet but also a visionary man and a pure artist. Many other poets, such as Wordsworth, are very much impressed by the style in which William Blake writes poetry. Mostly, the romantic poetry are one of the view that he surpassed the two famous poets, Lord Byron and Walter Scott. Okay, brief history of romantic poetry. Poet William Blake. William Blake was born in 1757 and died in 18. He spent most of his life in London. Many poems of William Blake reveal his experiences of life in London city. He started his career as a poet in 1784. It was the time when they recognized his poetic genius. He wrote the following wonderful poems collections: Our Religion, okay, Vision, the Book of Vision, Song of Experience, Song of Innocence. A true romantic poet, William Blake gained fame in romantic poetry. However, it may be wrong to say that he just wrote romantic. In fact, he was very interested in social issues. For instance, the French Revolution forced him to write poetry on other topics like John Keats. He is not a pure romantic. He does not always do poetry for the sake of poetry. Rather, he likes to explore additional topics. Not nothness, he is remembered because of the romantic charm as one of the core ingredients of his poetry. William Blake puts emotions, senses, imaginations, and natures in his poems. Being a romantic poet, romantic poetry is all about subjectivity. In his early days of life, he was very much fascinated by the nature. He searched for a link between a man and nature. Every romantic poetry creates a path to go in the world of imagination. William Blake also does the same. However, the imagery that he uses in his poetry is not supernatural. He sticks to reality and does not exaggerate things. Song of Experience is preferably mentioned in this regard. Okay. In a short period of time, if someone wants to judge William Blake as a romantic poet, he must read the two most famous collections of his poem, Song of Innocence and Song of Experience. In both of these collections of poems, the reader realizes a huge difference. He differentiates a person's childhood moments of life from the mature life. It is also worthwhile to mention here that he uses different styles in his poetry. The poet shows that both these stages are vital phases of life. In the first collection, as a painter and poet, William Blake thinks differently than the others. Pictorial representations of childhood life and experienced life is the same themes of Songs of Experience and Song of Innocence, respectively. In these two books, there is a true spirit of romanticism. In fact, it is as its peak. There are two opposing perspectives in these poems, but the romantic nostalgia remains the same. William Blake, when experienced the French Revolution, he lost his faith in humanity. Okay, so guys, in this video, the innocent life and the world of imagination never gave him peace after that. In the most evident sense, he means to portray the difference between the two worlds through his poetry. Some beautiful romantic lines from Song of Experience and by the William are responsed as okay. So guys, inshallah we will meet again in my next video, and in my next video I'm also selling our songs of innocence and song of experience. Inshallah we will meet again. Allah Hafiz.